How are you guys doing? It is Friday, August 28th, 2020, out here in this quarantine. I'm James Sims for this installment of The Elite. I'm gonna do a real-time profile for Luis Suarez because I realized the first time I did it, the whole clip didn't go through. So I might as well start it up over again while I already have the sheet written down, while I have everything in front of me, while I slowly go through what makes Luis Suarez Luis Suarez. If you're unaware of who he is a 33-year-old striker from Uruguay. He's currently playing as the striker for FC Barcelona. He's been playing alongside Lionel Messi for the last 6 years. And he's been playing there since the Brazil World Cup. And ever since then, he's really been a thorn in the side to almost every La Liga and Champions League side that they've faced ever since then. So, just to give you a little bit of background, like I said, he came up in his senior career in 2005. I mean, when he was 18, he was playing for Nacional in Uruguay. He was able to score 10 goals in 27 appearances. He did end up being their young player of the year. But following that year, he was picked up by Groningen, which is a Dutch team. They were scouting him because he was a nice young player. He would go there. He would score 10 goals in his one season in Groningen. And because they're in the Netherlands and he was a young player and it got to a point where they couldn't afford him, Ajax was able to take them off their hands. And then Luis Suarez really started seeing like the no, that's when he started seeing the full competition for what it was. He would go at Ajax. He would go on to score 81 goals in 110 appearances. He would go on to win a Dutch championship in 2011. He was named the Dutch Player of the Year. They won the Dutch Cup in 2010. He even won the Copa America in between that in 2011. He was the top scorer in the league in 2010, and this was 20 years ago when he was 23, when he was a young player jumping onto the circuit. And by that time, by 2011, he had already been shipped off and sent to Liverpool. And then in his first season in Liverpool, he would only play 13 matches, where he would finish with 4 goals and 6 assists. He was just getting used and accustomed to the Premier League because that's when he first transitioned. 2011-2012 was when he had his first full season there. He would finish with 11 goals and 5 assists in his first season, 2011-2012. This would be the first of 3 years in which he would score where he would score 10 goals in the Premier League and also add in 5 assists. The very next year he would get a lot better. In 2012-2013, he would finish with 23 goals and 5 assists on the season in 33 Premier League matches. But of course, at this time he was putting himself on the radar of people that hadn't seen him before. Because he'd already been doing this. He had been dominating like this in the Dutch league. But this was him 2 full years in. And then in his third full year there at Liverpool got close. Liverpool didn't really win anything. But no, Luis Suarez would have an amazing season. He would finish as the Premier League's top scorer. He would finish with 31 goals and 12 assists on the season. Now he finished with the Golden Boot. He would carry the momentum into the World Cup, where he would score 2 goals in the World Cup. But of course, not much going on there. But by 2014, Luis Suarez had already established himself as at least the best goal scorer in Europe, and now Barcelona had poached him. And with all their success that they've had with Messi and them trying to transition on from the Ronaldinho years, it was perfect for him, Suarez, and Neymar. For Messi, Suarez, and Neymar to come together in Barcelona, which they did. Suarez would join the team in 2014. They wouldn't win league until 2015. I think that's when they got Neymar. They would win Champions League, they would win La Liga, and they'd win the Spanish Cup. So they'd win the treble. They'd win the most recent treble prior to Bayern Munich winning it, like just this past weekend. But yeah, he was spearheading that offense, and in 2016 he was La Liga's top scorer. He finished with 40 La Liga goals and 16 assists in the league. There were 3 instances in which he scored with 36 goals and 15 assists on the season. I think just from 2016, 2017, 2018, that's when he really started to blossom, where he was consistently scoring 20-plus goals. 2015-16, he scored 40 goals and 16 assists, like I said, in La Liga. He scored 8 goals in Champions League. And following that, the next year, he would finish with 29 goals and 13 assists in the 2017 season. And of course, this is another year in which this is the year that they lost La Liga, but they would go on to win it the next year, 2017, 2018, and then winning La Liga for the third time of him being there. He would finish with 25 goals and 12 assists on the season in 2018. And of course, the Barcelona was winning their trophies in which, and the ways they saw fit. Very next season, in 2018-19, he would score 21 goals and 6 assists in La Liga. And in the most recent season, he would score 16 goals and 8 assists. So this is Luis Suarez. We're talking about a premier top tier goal scorer that's in prime shape and has all the tools working for him. And if you ask me right now, of course I'm going to consider him elite. Until he shows that he's no longer elite, I will have him listed down as elite. But with that said, I appreciate you for listening to all 6.5 minutes of this. Once again, it is August 28th, 2020. This is The Elite. I'm James Sims. Thanks for hearing my piece. Peace out.